Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Naheed, back to watch more Stargate SG-1. This is season 1, episode 12, titled Fire and Water. Ready to get the show going. Hope all is well out there, guys. Just got off watching the last episode where we got a good look into Teal'c's home life. You know, we met his family. It was a nice one. Just a lot of world building. Really enjoying it back here, guys. So let's get the show going, man. Hope you guys are having a good day out there, killing it, and all that craziness. You know, you guys know all the announcements. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Patreon for early access and uncuts. YouTube memberships are going right now. It's the same thing as Patreon with the $2.99 tier for the 2 weeks early access and the $6.99 for the, you know, you get them as they come kind of a deal. You know what I mean? So let's get this shit going, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Off-world activation. Repeat. Off-world activation.
Off-world activation? Who's trying to come through?
Medical team, report to Stargate room.
I thought they weren't due back. It was Daniel.
They're in shock.
Daniel's dead, sir.
What the fuck? How? What? I gotta take a pee-pee. Nothing. No, it's a thing. What happened, man?
Why can't I stop shaking? You're still in shock, Captain. It's all right.
Fire, and he called out for help, and then he screamed, and then he was gone. He was just...
Not the best feeling.
Sunlight. I'm sorry, you must be photosensitive.
Where the fuck did they go?
Fire, sir. There was nothing you could have done, Colonel.
No, I swear to God, sir, I tried to get to him, but the heat was...
And by then?
By then, Daniel was gone.
Damn,
There was
man.
nothing left, sir. The whole area was...
That was like not a good plan to go to.
The best thing we can do is get them on another mission. I plan to put them back in the rotation as soon as I can assign a replacement for Dr. Jackson.
No, sir.
That's-
I don't. Several days at least, I insist.
Very well, I'll put them on stand down for 7 days.
Thank you, sir.
At least he listens, man. Like, most generals are just like, fuck that. Dude, Hammond is like, that's why I fuck with Hammond, bro. Hammond, like, he's like a good human. You know what I mean? Like, just like that, he's gone. Are you sick? I don't think that's the case. I'm sure he's back. All that shit. Plot armor. I don't know. I didn't see. I saw another guy in the. You know, we'll see. I think they got actual army people to do this scene.
It's good.
Very accurate from what I've seen in real life.
For those of...
And Daniel Jackson's spirit to the university opened up for us.
This is crazy.
Pledge to continue our journey of discovery in his memory.
Okay, he did not rest in peace. He's pretty much alive. Oh, he's wearing the hat.
Made it. Something to drink?
Yeah, sure, beer.
Has he ever gotten drunk?
Teal'c? I must refrain.
Yeah, that's that PTSD shit, man. Whew. He's alive though. We can see clear as day. Okay, what's that? What the fuck is that? Another alien species.
Daniel.
I love how he's not scared of it. It's one of the alien languages I think that was on that wall. It looks like it. Like ancient cuneiform or some shit. I don't know anything, bro.
It's a very old Earth.
Yeah, dude. Guys, I've never seen this shit before. I'm literally just fucking out of my
It's
ass.
the first kind of writing we've ever found on my world. Fate Omaraka. I'm sorry, I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh shit. That must have scared the fuck out of him or made him fucking. Whose car was that?
Why don't you come join the others in the back?
Whose car was that, man? Like, for real.
Yes, sir.
He's not gonna be happy when he gets to that car. Oh, that's his car.
Should get that window fixed.
Okay, never mind.
Accuses another of murder and fails to prove the accuser shall be put to death.
The Code of Hammurabi.
Okay.
I just know this stuff from social studies.
Listen to you.
What? Speech.
Spoke English.
This one? It's Akkadian. I can't tell you what I don't know.
You will. Or you will die.
That's an ultimatum right there. Not a good ultimatum, but you know.
just had this image in my mind. It's the second time.
What was it?
Water under.
Bubbles rising.
I've experienced it as well.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Telling you something's
Yeah, they about to go after him. They underwater, man. These are underwater sea type peoples. Seamen. Sorry.
Oldest you know of Babylon.
This is interesting as hell.
What fate Amaroka, my mate?
Okay.
What? That was 4,000 years ago.
Knowledge. You have knowledge.
Only a small amount of knowledge has survived all that time. Now, I lost my wife, my mate, because of the ghoul. They took her from me, and I despise them.
What fate?
He doesn't know.
No!
The same part of the cortex.
This is so fucking good, dude. He's alive, he's back. He didn't die.
Welcome home, SG-6.
Oh, damn.
What are you looking for?
I think Daniel's still alive.
I thought Daniel Jackson was returning.
Oh my God, I thought the same thing.
We've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere but the infirmary.
It's like in their brain, they've been programmed not to like go back. It's like something is making them stop, you know what I mean? Man, I fucking love him, and dude, I don't know who, he's like my favorite character, I feel like, in this damn show, man, for real. He's so sick, he's amazing. Like, I just love how he just interacts and how his leadership is. It's like he cares about his soldiers more than anything. I really, really like him a lot, guys. He's amazing.
A name of someone she spoke of.
Bellows.
Bellis. Bellis. Bellis something. Yes, in the writings of Berosus, a contemporary of Alexander the Great, he studied some very old, ancient Babylonian text. Yes, he was a conqueror. Tell me more. I need more. Come on. Come on, you cannot expect me to remember every book, every text that I studied 10 or 12 years ago.
He probably can, that's the thing.
You see, in the thousands of years since Amaroka was there, we have become a civilization that rivals that of the ghoul.
That's what I was saying earlier, man. Like, I feel like humanity might be up in them higher races.
We're simply using these sounds as a tool to increase your level of concentration, Colonel.
They work?
Well, it's very distracting. Look, we're trying to play.
Oh wow, I got to him. He meditates and shit.
Deal?
I gave them the memory of your death.
That's fucked up, but like kind of cool.
If you can...
How long do you estimate you were on the other side of the gate?
20 minutes, 25 maybe.
Half hour tops.
Teal'c,
I concur.
you were gone almost 4 hours.
Is there such thing as like time displacement with this? Exactly. Could have been. That makes sense.
Hypnosis is a modern therapeutic practice.
On me, I do not believe your procedure will be successful.
Permission to go back through that gate and find out what the hell happened.
No!
Sir, we can't do that. I don't know why I just said that.
Exactly.
That isn't a conditioned response.
So,
Something got y'all.
someone's been messing with our heads.
One way to find out.
You get hypnotized again and go through like the fucking post, you know. Hopefully, man, because like I've seen hypnosis where they like literally they hypnotize and then they can like remember something that like repressed memories and shit, you know. What a crazy planet to be on. That looks fucking ridiculously crazy. Wow, look at the moons, man. That terraforming that the Goa'uld did for, you know, from what I think, right? I'd be like either terrified or wowed. It's like a whole different species. Uh-oh, that's where the discrepancies happen between him and fucking Teal'c, man. The Goa'uld that's inside of him. Yeah, this is where he kind of loses trust in these other three.
I think he wants to know if we're from the world that built Babylon.
this is where he pieced his interest at Daniel and was like, hey, you are the guy that I'm gonna steal for this shit. This makes sense. Okay. You got him like that. And that's where the mind fuck happened, I think.
Oh my God, Colonel, we left him behind. Left him behind.
I know.
Yeah, they gotta go back. They gotta save our boy. Yeah.
Amaroka. Yes. Amaroka. Whoa.
Ah, that's not good, dude. What's that fucks him up, man?
Under the place of Amaroka.
Wow, man. This is so like.
Cut the woman asunder. Oh God. Oh God.
Damn, bro. That sucks for old guy. Stop it. That must suck, man. Damn, bro. She's dead.
I'm sorry. That's all I ever knew. I swear.
Wow.
He was a ghoul.
They went back. They went back. That is, that's the way to go about it. But he didn't get let loose because he told him what the fuck happened. I'm pretty much sure that's gonna happen. Not good. Here's a good, I don't know, we'll see. He's back, he's back. We already knew he was gonna be back, but you know what I mean, they've rejoined. He had a funeral for his ass and everything, man.
You may go.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you the answer you wanted. We could still become friends, your people and mine.
That's why we were here. We meant no harm.
Perhaps in time.
Hell yeah, man. I feel like there's gonna be a whole human alliance, bro, with these other aliens and shit.
And in time, Daniel, you will find what fate shall reign.
I feel like that's an arc in the story, you know? Just me, he's guessing out there. Daniel, let's get you home, my boy. We had a funeral for you and everything, but hey.
Long story.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Tell us about it over sushi.
Yeah, they miss you, man. They just want to see you back.
I will after I go get some sleep.
Sleep. Important. Home, sweet home.
Yeah. About that apartment. Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, they did.
Day after the memorial service.
Wow.
Memorial service?
Colonel said some really nice things.
He's like, what? I don't blame him, bro, because they thought he was dead. He did, Colonel. Another good one, man. This one was really different. I really enjoyed this one. Because a couple of things. My biggest enjoyment out of that is seeing another whole alien species. You know, when we saw that episode, Torment Tantalus, when they were in that machine, that room, it was like the United Nations of all the other big supreme beings within the galaxy. I wonder if he was one of them. I don't know what you want to call him. I want to call him seaman, fishman. I don't know what to call him. But I feel like this is another one of those alien species we just met. And alliances will happen soon between different species out in the universe with the humans. And I like that, man. I like how we're not going in there, trudging in there like, no, fuck you, we're taking shit over. I think we kind of, in this version, we just like, in this story, we've met equals. We know how to be equals. Another thing I really appreciate in the story is how Daniel said how far humans have come. You know what I mean? They can actually withstand the Goa'uld. We fought back against the Goa'uld. You know, it's pretty sick. Another thing I really enjoyed, obviously the cuneiform, all that stuff. That was very, very well done. I thought it was great. And how, for him, it's been so long, but like, it's been like 4,000 years, and he still is trying to figure out what happened to his chick. It's crazy how Daniel knows all this information, all this history, but sometimes that's how the brain works. Like, we have shit in our head, but we just can't bring it forth all the time because we're not machines. But Daniel, when he went under that, he just was able to figure it out and figure out that Belarus was the Goa'uld, and they probably thought he was something bigger, like godly or whatever. He's the one that struck down his chick, Omarosa, and yeah, man, the story is it's really interesting how they go about it more than anything, because it's complete out of the box for me in my experience, honestly. I really did enjoy how do I say this, that when the team came back, they were all on that same, all playing field of what happened to Daniel. But it took them a second to realize, hey, they got some shit put into their head they shouldn't have. I love the hypnotism scene because I've seen people in a lot of, I watch a lot of YouTube, YouTube, whatever, on documentaries, how people, when they get hypnotized, they are able to release some of these repressed memories that they've kept inside for a very long time. Because that's what some people do sometimes, man. When they have that harsh or that bad of a memory, it's like almost our nature to us just to kind of like repress us and not put that back out there. And I feel like that is what that hypnotist kind of did. And it was pretty neat how he was like, keep going back, keep going back, keep going. What do you see now? It's like the best way for the mind to be like, all right, he didn't die. Because that dude put that, obviously that alien put that inside of him. Kudos to fucking General Hammond. I feel like, again, very nonchalant guy. Like, he's a very humble guy. He knows where to, say yes and where to say no. And he doesn't really, it's like humanity over the military sometimes, which I really appreciate about him a lot. Because it's not like, I don't know how, I've met like one general, but I barely met the guy. But like, I'm just saying, I've never seen, on TV how it's portrayed. And maybe in real life too, that generals be the way that he is. He's there for the human aspect of it all, and I gotta appreciate that about him. I love the wake. I loved all the little funny moments, because like T.O. just, he was like, oh, we fast for 3 days. We don't have a party, which is, it is what it is. I'd rather have people have a wake, fuck, just have some fun, General Hammond is so down to earth. Like, he straight up, O'Neill straight broke his like car's window, and he was like fine with it. I'm sure he can afford another one, but he was just like, nah, I'm good with this. Don't worry about it. Great episode, man. The world building continues. I think we just met a new species. I'm excited to meet more. I'm trying to understand how the history of humanity has worked and what has happened for it to get to the way that it is. And it's basically the Guavos have been around in human history for the longest time. They've been pulling strings, I feel like, doing things and whatnot, and just being the Guavos, Most of all, this was a really good one. Like I said, continuing the story along. We're transgressing. No, that's not it. We're just moving the story along. I'm sorry, I'm bad with my vocabulary sometimes. And it's good to see also how they feel about each other, the whole crew in general. The camaraderie is great. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the show, and Hammond. But for the most part, man, this was a great one. I can't wait till the next one. I want to thank you, and I want to appreciate y'all for being here. And I always leave with saying words. Take care of yourselves and your families, and peace. Yo, thank you, YouTube, for watching this episode of Stargate SG-1 with me. It means a blast back here. A big shout out to James Torley, our God level patron, and a big shout out to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.